You've come home.
It may have taken me a couple centuries to figure it out, but you can't hold grudges against family.
Come. You've got much catching up to do. I heard you spent some time in the Netherlands.
You heard correct.
Is it as bad as they say?
Since Blackbeard was destroyed by the rival kingdom, it's been good and bad, really.
You know, our kingdoms are working very closely these days.
Yes, I may have heard rumblings of that. It's good to be home.
What brings you back?
I sense you don't trust my intentions are good.
Not at all. Just genuinely interested why you've come back after hundreds of years.
I'm looking for something, and I thought maybe you could help me.
Arthur, you can't be serious.
No, not Arthur. It's not my name anymore. It's Rumple. Rumpelstiltskin.
Fine, Rumple. What is it you seek?
It goes by many names, but the one that it goes by most commonly is the one given to it by the pirates of centuries old. The Fountain of Youth.
Arthur. Rumple, your mother paid the ultimate sacrifice to make you and your sister live forever. You still want more?
You're either with me, or you're not.
Why do you even want it?
I have my reasons. If you won't help me, then stay out of my way.
Your sister will be back soon.
Don't try to stop me, Father. You'll rue the day if you do.
Old friend, it's time to cash in that favour.
We walked back in, just like that.
Looking the same as he did the day we parted.
Did he apologize or give any explanation as to where he's been all of these years?
I didn't want to pressure him. I was more concerned of what he was going to do next.
Surely his latest fad can't be as bad as the whole Excalibur fiasco.
Keep your voice down. Charming might hear.
Hear what, Father?
Oh, just a little matter with Uncle Merlin. He's got a mission for us.
Excellent. When do we embark?
No way, you're not going anywhere with Merlin. After that fiasco, that was my coronation day.
Oh, come on, Father. We owe him. What's the prize, anyway?
No, Charming. I owe him. Besides, it might be a trap. It's a bit sus that Arthur arrived after all this time.
Indeed. However, whoever lay this trap must be perfectly aware of what they are doing. I'd say it's a trap worth springing. I've left dear Snow a note to leave me some pie. Are you in?
I'm in, but Charming stays here. I'll ready a carriage.
That would be most unwise. If this is a trap, then the hustle and bustle of the carriage and hooves might take away our opportunity for the element of surprise. Of course, we can still use other methods.
Alone again. Will I ever get my chance? My chance to make history?
Suddenly, my father's opportunity. Oh, I see, this is his shot. Finally, two kings work in unity. Without me, what hope have I got? Let's make some history, unravel every mystery. Let's claim a victory and find ourselves some gold. A land without misery, a winter creature's blistery. How will you make history with the cure for getting old? Obviously, he's better at this thing than me. Could it be, they have what it takes? Challenge me to uncover some history. Promise me, I'm not a fake. Let's make some history, unravel every mystery. Let's claim a victory and find ourselves some gold. A land without misery, a winter creature's blistery. How will you make history with the cure for getting old? Let's make some history, unravel every mystery. Let's claim a victory and find ourselves some gold. A land without misery, a winter creature's blistery. How will you make history with the cure for getting old?
What's so funny? Oh, nothing. It's just I remember telling Charming the legend of the Fountain of Youth when he was a boy, and now we are out here, looking for it.
You didn't tell him it was real, did you?
Definitely not. You tell a young boy that you can find something that will give him that power, you can guarantee he'll be seeking it forever. That kind of magic would corrupt a young boy's head. It's bad enough he's going to be king one day.
Wish I had that sort of wisdom back in the day with my son.
You did everything you could for that boy. Besides, it's all in the past now. If you play your cards right, he might come back into your life again.
Indeed.
I do hope our children can finally meet.
If I had more than 10 minutes and a morning's notice, we could have. Let's make haste.
Empty promises and lying to your son again, Midas. I'll add those to your list of sins.
Oh, those poor, unfortunate souls.
They're following. Lead them to the fountain. You can be sure that when you arrive, it will be most unsettling.
But how?
Now, I won't spoil it for you. You need to learn it for yourself. However, I think you're ready for the next sequence.
But
Waters that run and rivers that flow, we shall not know exactly where they go.
Poison the stream, which will make man young. My magic will stop your heart and your lung.
Death will surely come about from the drinker of this fountain spout. Now to find Rumble's champion to pull the sword from the stone.
I can see the person coming into my all-seeing eye very soon.
He's been this way since the circus rolled into town, was he? Great, now I'm monologuing.
Soon, my sweet. Soon we'll have our revenge.
Further north. All right. Okay.
Merlin! Merlin? Are you all right? Merlin? Are you all right? You cannot move or speak. Blast, it's one of those traps. But you can break those spells, right? Oh, right. Of course. You can't move or speak. I bet you can't even break it when it's done to you either. I'm sorry. But I must carry on. I will return for you, my friend.
No, it's supposed to be Merlin.
All hail Ibizistan!
Your Majesty!
Arthur, The fountain. It's been poisoned.
Poisoned? No. How much did you drink?
1 sip. That is all it takes. 1 sip is enough to extract the poison.
Poison? So, is the water good now?
Only it was that simple, my boy. Anyone who drinks from this fountain now shall die the most painful death. Like I'm about to.
There must be something we can do.
Your father were here. Could magic up something. I'm sure of it.
He's not the only one with magic.
No, Arthur, I can't let you. Your father banished you for using magic.
That's not my name. It's Rumple. Rumpelstiltskin. And what my father doesn't know might save your life. There we go. Poisoned heart. The spell is simple enough. It will stop the poison from spoiling your heart.
Please.
First, you must promise me not a word about this to father.
Whatever you ask, my boy, just please save my life.
I will try, but this is my first spell of this nature. Eat this potion as you start to affect this key gluttonous heart. As long as my curses shall be true, counter the poison and save him too.
Did it. I owe you my life. Thank you.
It's okay. Promise you'll stay out of my affairs in future.
Indeed. Your father may not be, but I am proud of you. Do you think you could fix this? Extract the poison?
I can try. This spell's about poisoned hearts, so let me see. Darkest poison from darkest world. Nectar poison with your swirl. A poison spread through his veins. Bring back the magic for its sake. Well, did it work? I'm afraid it didn't.
I'm sorry, but then again, you don't really age anyway, so it doesn't really make much difference to you.
It wasn't about the fountain. It was about doing something meaningful.
Rumble, what is the brought you here? Rolfe! Rumple, your father! He's frozen to the spot!
Oh, let's see. Oh,
What is it? What's wrong?
there's no spell to counter curse this. It's complex.
Well then, how can we undo this?
Well, either we need something belonging to the person who cursed him, or the most powerful sorcerer in the land. Which doesn't help, since he's the one cursed.
This is insane! We don't even know who cast this spell, Rumple!
No, all we have is this book, and I very much doubt that.
Midas, did you find it? Did you find the fountain? My boy. Did you cast a spell on me?
No, it's not what it looks like.
Listen, old chap. Your son saved my life and yours.
boy, what have you done?
I'm learning how to do magic without artifacts.
Over my dead body.
Merlin, please. Your son was very brave today. He saved me with magic. Do you not think that this persistent rejection of this magic is what caused him to be attracted to it in the first place?
How exactly did he save you? What kind of danger were you in?
Poison. The fountain was poisoned.
Oh, it was? How curious. Rather convenient, isn't it? I get trapped, and the next thing I see is you and my now book magic wielding son returning to tell me the fountain is poisoned.
I'm only suggesting that as Rumpel saved my life, you should be rewarding that courage.
Oh, save it! Even if it is poisoned, I'm certain the effects of the fountain remain. You will be young forever, while I age into death.
Father, please.
No. I will undo all of your magic just as I have done before.
Then he'll die! Is that what you want, Father? For him to die?
You did this deliberately. That's it. You'll be doing parlour magic tricks until the day I die. You'll never use this book ever again.
I think you should be careful.
Merlin, you need to calm down.
We are done here. I will let that magic persist to save you from death. Consider that a parting gift.
Father?
As for you, Rumpel, you will stay in my kingdom forever. That I can promise you.
And what of Excalibur?
You'll never get it. Only the bravest and truest of people can release Excalibur from its prison. And that will never be you. Say goodbye to the king, Rumpel.
What are you doing? More experiments on me?
No, son. I'm afraid I can't let today come between us again. I'm sorry.
What did you just do?
I made him forget what he has done. He will have no memory of the Fountain of Youth or curing your heart.
You altered your son's memories with your magic? Bit hypocritical, wouldn't you say?
Not at all. You see, this wand uses the person being hexed's magic against them, forged in the caves during the Ogre's War, to prevent the witches from gaining an unfair advantage. So, given that Rumpel's magic hasn't been reset or erased, he will not remember any of this, and you get to keep your heart beating.
Well, I appreciate that. Wiping your son's memory, that's a new low.
I will not lose him again. Not for you, not for the fountain, not for anyone. He will only forget the last few hours, and then I can take him home and tell him he failed on his quest, and we can carry on as the happy family we were always meant to be. Me, Arthur, and his sister Snow. I don't want to hear from you ever again, Your Majesty. Contact me again. A Bezostan had better be burning.
Merlin, come on.
Actually, should the day come, I'll contact you. Farewell, Your Majesty. Enjoy your kingdom as I'll enjoy mine. They are no longer in unity.
Well, I guess I'm walking home then.
What are you doing here, my dear boy?
My father said there's someone here I should meet, for the future of our kingdom's sake. I still don't know what that means.
Rumpel, come here. There's someone I'd like you to meet. Future king of Ibizistan.
So glad to finally meet you. I've heard all about your adventures on your father's coronation day.
Ah, now that's a long story. Almost as long as your adventures in Neverland, I bet, eh?
Shall we take a walk?
Sure. If you're heading out, why don't you take your sister? Here she comes now.
Oh, by the way, Charming, I'd like to introduce you to my sister, Snow. Snow White.
Oh, there you are. I've just spent my whole day leaving my prey to its demise. Let's celebrate.
I have but one question for you. Do you think I'm an idiot? I want you to find a champion to pull Excalibur out of its prison. How long does it take?
Well, I'm trying, but my all-seeing eye.
Well, in the meantime, I have found a champion of my own. Meet the Robin. You've got 1 week to find my prophesized champion, or you will face the wrath of mine.